So today we're going to be talking about affordable fragrances, and I did a video a while ago about celebrity fragrances because those tend to be quite affordable too, but today's video is going to be more about kind of own brand fragrances, some supermarket fragrances even, and just to show you that you don't have to spend a fortune on getting nice perfume. Now obviously they're not kind of the best ingredients, I'll talk about the lasting power with some of them and everything like that, but in general you don't have to spend an absolute fortune on fragrances. So the first ones I'm going to talk to you about are kind of more of a recent addition to our UK drugstore. And these are by the Library of Fragrance, and as far as I'm aware they're exclusive to Boots. And this is what they look like. So I kind of think that the whole concept of these and the packaging are kind of like the drugstore's answer to Jo Malone, and I love the Jo Malone fragrances. So I've got three here. I've got Jasmine, Musk No. 7 and Peach. And what's very interesting about these is they do very, very unusual scents. So if you go and kind of look at their website, they do marshmallow, rain, fireplace, that kind of thing, sunshine, lots of different kind of scents, and they're all kind of made in a way that you can layer them up with each other. They're pretty inexpensive as well. I believe they're around £15 and you get 30 ml. And the peach one, for example, I've got some kind of little fragrance testers here to spray them on to talk to you about. Thought that was quite a good idea. So the peach one is just a very unusual scent in that it's a very fresh, natural peach scent. It's kind of like a mix between peach and a fresh nectarine to me. That's what it smells like. It doesn't smell artificial in the slightest, which is very unusual I find when it comes to fragrances, because when it's a very sweet smell they can very easily end up smelling quite sickly and being a little bit overpowering. This just smells like a really ripe, juicy, fresh peach. It's gorgeous. This will be amazing in the summer. And then the jasmine one is my personal favourite because this again is just a very strong smell of jasmine. So kind of like, you know when you go on holiday and there's jasmine flowers everywhere and it's kind of like a warm, humid night and just everywhere's got that amazing jasmine perfume. That's what this smells like. I've been wearing this loads and I've got loads of compliments on it since I've gotten it, and it's just very natural but very authentic in terms of the scent. And then this one right here, the Musk No. 7, is kind of like a nice layering perfume in that it's just a very kind of gentle, soft, inoffensive. It's nice if you don't like to wear perfume but you want a little bit of something. This would be nice, and you can layer other fragrance over the top of this, but definitely the jasmine's my favourite out of all of these. You can pick these up in Boots. They do lots of different variations, so let me know what ones you've tried and if you've enjoyed them. And then I will touch on a couple of celebrity fragrances, but I'm kind of going to talk to you about the ones that I think are unique and are definitely the most inexpensive. One of the most inexpensive ones is this, and this is Intimately Beckham by David Beckham, who, if you have watched my videos, you will know I'm a massive Beckham fan. But this is a very good dupe, in my opinion, for the Gucci. I never remember what it's called, but it's got similar packaging to this. And it's just a very pretty, grown-up, everyday scent. It's a very good kind of office scent. I think the packaging for kind of a cheaper perfume is great. You can sometimes buy this for as little as £9, which is amazing. And it's not overly floral and it's not very sweet. It's just a kind of crisp, nice, professional smelling fragrance that for £9, you know, no one's going to think you're wearing the David Beckham perfume. It's great. And then another one that I wanted to mention because it is a dupe of a higher end perfume, and this isn't super cheap. I think this small bottle's around £20, but still it's affordable. And this is Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker, who again I'm a big fan of. And this is a really nice dupe for the Narciso Rodriguez for her perfume, which is one of my all-time faves. And this just smells very similar but a little bit more delicate, a little bit more floral, a little bit more wearable even. And again, for £20, definitely something that I think a lot of people would like, and I really like the packaging of this as well. And then I have got a supermarket fragrance to talk to you about, and this is the supposed dupe for the Coco Chanel Madame Glamour. No, this is called Madame Glamour, sorry, I'm getting confused. It's a copy of the Coco Chanel Coco Mademoiselle perfume, and it's the Suddenly Madame Glamour from Aldi or Lidl. I think it's Lidl. I never ever can tell apart Aldi and Lidl. It's terrible. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go to Aldi, and my boyfriend's like, Aldi's like the other way across town. I mean little. But this is a very, very close dupe. It is very nice. It's more of a mature scent. It's kind of very ladylike. It does smell very similar to the Coco Mademoiselle, I have to admit. The only thing about this is it's ridiculously inexpensive. It's £4, but it doesn't last very long at all on the skin. On me, I know people got offended when I said that last time. On me, it doesn't last very well on the skin at all, but then not many perfumes do. This just disappeared particularly quick. But for £4, you can't really complain. It is really nice. And then I have got one from the Body Shop, and the Body Shop fragrances are really affordable and they are really, really nice in my opinion. The men's one that they do in the kind of like matte bottle, that one's really, really nice. But they do a lot of really nice fragrances, and this is one of my faves at the moment, and it's the Red Musk. And this is unusual because it just smells like clean but sexy. It's got that almost powdery talcum powder type of cleanness to it, but something a little bit grungy and a little bit grimy almost, but very, very sexy in it as well. And it's kind of got that musky note but a little bit of punch to it. Really, really nice, really inexpensive as well. I'll list everything down below so you can go and have a look at the prices, but I believe that this is under £20, so really, really good. And then last but not least, I have got this one from ZARA, and I love this perfume. This is one of those that I think I'd always like to have, and it's the ZARA Oriental perfume. I bought this when I was on holiday in Malta. You can get it over here though, and I wanted to buy a fragrance just to remind me of the holiday, and this really does. And it's a very kind of warm vanilla-y smell, but not synthetic at all, and that's the problem. I think a lot of people are put off by cheaper fragrances because they think they're going to be very synthetic. This isn't. It's sweet and warm, but not that kind of fake, almost like candle vanilla smell that a lot of fragrances do. Very, very pretty, and I think this is around €9, so really, really inexpensive and a really great choice. So those are my top inexpensive fragrances for you. Let me know what ones you like. As I said, I did mention a lot of the celebrity perfumes, which I personally do really like, just because I've already done that in a video before, which I'll try and remember to link below. But if you've got any recommendations, don't forget to pop those in the comments down below, and I will see you next time.